All right, so Bob Gibson. This is our former chairman of the Republican Republican Party and also our current only Republican member of the Board of Supervisors. So I give him to you. He's got a story to tell, and I hope y'all enjoy it. I thought we were friends. I had to follow that. Well, my name is Bob Gibson. I'm from Castlewood. I am currently the only elected Republican in Russell County government. I was elected back in 2011 to the Board of Supervisors. Now, being the only conservative on this board has proven to be a very challenging and oftentimes a frustrating experience. I've had many 61 votes in the last 3 years. The most frustrating part has been dealing with the budget process, with their tax increases and the lack of interest in cutting spending. I have, however, experienced 2 nice victories. Last summer, I spearheaded the effort to get the historical documents, including the 10 Commandments, to hang in the government center. And it's just to the right there. You get to see them on your way in the commandments as you go out. The other victory came in March of 2013, and this is the issue that I was asked to speak about tonight. It has to do with property rights. This was when the Crooked Road was attempting to be designated as a National Heritage Area. Me and my brother, Bill Gibson, who was also elected in 2011 to the Washington County Board of Supervisors, we researched this matter for months. And for me to try to sum this up in a couple of minutes would be difficult, but I'll try to hit the high points. This National Heritage Area would have included the entire 9th Congressional District, including 19 counties and 4 cities. Russell County was one of several other counties within that the Crooked Road Trail did not enter, nor are there any Crooked Road venues here. The Crooked Road held a few public hearings throughout the 9th District, which were fully advertised and fully attended. I believe the biggest meeting, there was only 30 people present. It's obvious that they were trying to keep this under the radar, and they were not telling the people in the 9th District that every inch of land that would be in this National Heritage Area would come under the scrutiny of the Department of Interior and the National Park Service, and not just the Crooked Road Trail or their music venues, but every inch of land. Crooked Road Trail was set to receive up to $1 million of federal taxpayers' money. These fundings are meant to be seed money until the National Heritage Area can be self-sufficient. However, our research revealed that none of the 49 National Heritage Areas in the country have achieved self-sufficiency. In fact, many of them have requested funding extension from the federal government. Another disturbing fact is that once an area is granted a National Heritage Area designation, this designation becomes permanent with the federal regulations. However, the authorization to receive such federal funding is not permanent. When Jack Henselwood from Hartwood and Crooked Road came to the Russell County Board of Supervisors meeting to request our support, I had several pages of questions ready for him. I questioned him for some 45 minutes, making some of my fellow board members none too happy. They even tried to stop me, but people in the crowd, all people here, said, we want to hear the questions, so I continue on. But Mr. Hensel was unable or unwilling to answer many of my questions, or either deny or downplay the numerous lawsuits and problems that property owners throughout the country had experienced in the existing National Heritage Areas. At that meeting, several small farmers spoke out against the National Heritage Area, and the chairman of the Russell County Farm Bureau, Bruce Warner, came and voiced his opposition to this National Heritage Area designation. And most of the Southwest Virginia delegation to Richmond had also voiced their opposition. At this meeting, I did make a motion for the Russell County Board of Supervisors to pass a resolution of non-support, which already passed 4-3. 2 weeks later, at the Washington County Board of Supervisors, my brother Bill Gibson spearheaded the same effort there, and they also passed a resolution of non-support. With this, the Crooked Road withdrew their application for the National Heritage Designation. Now, this is significant in that it was the first National Heritage Area designation that ever should be stopped. There were many people throughout the 9th District involved in this grassroots effort to protect the property rights. But, we fully expect the Crooked Road to pursue this again. There's just too much money at stake. That's why we need to stay on to our elected officials and to remind them often, as Joel said, to keep up the good fight. All right, I thank you, and I pray that this nation would turn back to God to continue receiving His blessing. Yeah.
Sorry, I have got way too many kids.
Now, I do want to say that Dwayne has done, I was the chairman of this party for 4 years, and I've been to 5 or 6 of these events, and he more than doubled in his first year any banquet we had. So he's done an awesome job. He has done an awesome job with the internet and our Facebook site. So when I told him, I said, we need somebody young with new ideas, and he proved me right.